Hey, yo, 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 welcome back to the best show in the mother effing community. And everybody knows it. This is the best show in the community. We got all the drama, we got it all popping off, even though it happens other places. We capture all of it and we make the best show in the community. That being said, we got Lord Doc. He goes up on Gen X Jeffrey's relatively safe place, and he is confronted by Suezel and Nunzio. And believe it or not, there is peace made. This isn't a battle. This is a peacemaking, finding resolve, a little bit of maturity on display actually, but will it last?
This is more for Doc. You know what I mean? So Doc, like I told you before, I had no issue with you, right?
Me
Like I
neither.
said,
I
I'm
didn't.
I'm very I'm very civil with you. But
We were, yeah.
right, but the thing with you, Doc, is that I used to love going to your channel. There's a lot of people that can relate to when we used to like going to your channel, when you used to talk about silver, when you used to be like just laugh, play music, giggle about the stupidest things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's like once this drama community ended up going over there, like you had Waffles, you had all this other people going over there, it just went to crap, bro.
And
And
I
I'm not
still
I'm not
no.
trying to gatekeep. I'm just telling you how I feel and how other people feel in that community of
Can I
how
just
it got bad, bro.
can I just say something though?
Yeah.
Like no matter what, up until very very recently, and I mean like the last like couple weeks, it didn't matter who came up, who said what. I
Hmm.
always stood up for you and always said my thing, and it's very unfortunate because I don't want a problem with you. I
Hmm.
don't feel comfortable with a problem with you. I mean, the post that I put, like, pay that no fucking mind as complete response to you two doxing me all over, doxing Christine, understandable,
Hmm.
but my children, put my children all over.
Hmm.
That was what did this whole latest shit. I have no problem
Right.
with being like that Zell there, whatever, salute. We
Right.
don't even need a salute. Just you're wherever you are and I'm wherever. Somebody brings you up, like, hey, don't talk about her. Let's just move on to the next topic. I have no
Right,
problem with
because
that.
you know what? Because Doc, like you're a dad, so now you know, in a way how it feels like when people talk about your kids. You know what I mean? It sucks.
I
It's very
yes.
that. What? How do you think Nunzio gets when people talk about it nonstop, 24/7, and every
Nunzio came
even
looking for me though. Like
right?
that's
No,
what you
no, no. But
don't
I'm
understand.
saying, Doc, like now, how do you think Nunzio feels with that happening
Yo,
to him?
Doc, you kept
Hold
bringing
on,
up my kids on the.
hold on. Sorry, Doc. I'm
No, let
talking.
him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. You
Okay.
don't need to apologize to me.
No, and I'm
Well,
just
he
gonna
might as well
talk for
come
Let
out.
him
myself.
talk. Let him talk. Let
Yeah,
him
no, I
talk.
just I want to say my part
But I
first.
just want him to know that was in response to fucking him
Don't put
putting
your
my
kids online,
children
Doc.
all
Okay.
over.
Yeah.
If you
So
want to
I
do
think
something offline, dude, then
right.
do it. Then
No,
don't talk
Doc.
about it. Do it.
Doc, I feel like it was just honestly a lot of miscommunication, especially from your part, because a lot of people gonna tell you, yeah, you know, Zell posted this, Nunzio posted this, you know, like how Jeff just said, was there proof? Did you see any proof of us posting that stuff? You know what I mean? That's one
No,
thing
I
that me and Nunzio never have done, and that's one thing that we, you know, it's just not gonna happen.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and you guys know I'm a rat, so I rat myself out. Like, but listen,
Hmm.
I don't even watch you guys. I'm not like I block all notifications coming from you guys, so I don't see anything that you guys are doing.
Okay.
So any information that's coming to me, I'm hearing from other people telling me,
Right.
yo, this is what's going on. They just dox your whole fucking family, this, that, the other thing. They put photos of your house, yeah, all this other shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
that is what it is. I understand. But then when my children come into it, which
Hmm.
they're always well dressed, it's like, well, then if you guys are going to do that, then why won't I? Like, why am I going to fucking
Right,
start
and that's the
following
thing.
rules?
It's like I don't even know how your kids look like or none of that stuff. You know what I
Well, I
mean? So
appreciate
I
hearing
don't.
that. I hope it's
Yeah,
true.
of course. Like, I
I
don't even know
certainly don't your
anything.
guys.
Right, I don't know anything like that.
They
I
all have
haven't
collared
posted none of
shirts.
that, and I wouldn't do that stuff. So
I
that's
don't
the
want
main.
nothing to do with kids, dude. None of your
Right,
guys, I
exactly.
got my
Like
own.
that's something that like we're parents, you know, you're a dad, Dudge's a dad, I'm a mom, so that's something that we take very sacred. And for us to always be talked about because of our children, it's getting a little absurd and crazy, you know, and it's really bad. But like I said, Doc, with me and you, if you have an issue with Nenzio, that's between you guys as men. You know what I mean? That's a men situation. That's between both of you. But
Again,
with
he
me and
came at
you,
me.
Doc,
Yeah, it sounds like
right? No,
Nunzio's doing
I know.
Yeah,
douchey with
Right,
he
I'm
Doc.
came
saying,
at me.
but that's between you guys. But me and you, Doc, right? Me and you, like me as a female,
Yep.
all I ever wanted from you, Doc, was just to give me some kind of respect on your
No,
panel. Like, hey,
I
don't talk about Zell anymore. Leave her alone, because they're gonna always talk about me. But just to be at least a little bit with like how they all bombarded me on your stream the other time with Tommy and all of them, talking about me so sexual, so nasty, so deviant. Like that was
But they
so
do
fucking
that
uncalled
here.
for.
look. I don't want to. Like,
So
I don't want to
uncalled
get
for.
into none of that. Like, all I want to say is, like, look, I got no problem doing that. But the problem is,
Right.
right? Like, it's very hard to be banging at Nunzio without bringing up, and I mean this with no disrespect, because I don't care what the fuck you. Honestly, honest to God, I do
Hmm.
not give like a two fucks. But it's very hard not to bring you into that when he's talking about, dude, me and Joe fucked your wife and this, that, the other thing, and blah, 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 blah,
Nah, I
blah.
said I'm
So
gonna.
who's
I
Nenzio
mean,
with? He's with
Nah,
you, you
specifically
know,
what I
so it's
said
hard not,
was.
which I
No,
really
I'll
hate
tell you
doing it. I
specifically
don't
what
like,
I said. I'll tell you specifically what I said. I said me and my crew are gonna train your wife how to take it in the fucking ass. That's what I said.
Not Nunzio.
yeah, that's so much better, you fucking dick sucker. Yeah, that's such a great fucking, yeah.
right.
So
I mean, it is what it is,
you
right?
being, yeah, but Zell being with you, I mean, what the fuck? You expect us not to say nothing about it, which is a sin because I don't want to say nothing about it. I don't even want to say nothing about fucking you, but you won't leave me alone.
Right. And that's the thing is like even with whoever Ninja was with, right? Like for example,
I
right?
don't care
With
who he's
his
with.
ex-wife, right? Okay, so let's say if he would have been with his ex-wife, you would have probably said the same thing about her, correct?
No,
Like
I like Rue. I
no,
like
but I'm
you,
saying
Zell. I really
if
don't
no
hate
no,
you.
I'm saying no, what I'm saying though, Doc, is if they would have had the
I
same
don't hate this
issue.
dumb fuck, but he keeps coming at me. I want you guys to just go away and I'll go away. But you can't do that, can you, you fucking idiot?
Nah,
Not you, though.
I'm not going anywhere,
Well,
my
I
Yeah,
friend.
am,
so
but
I'm on your
so
boat.
then do something about it. So you don't want me to say, and Zell, this is unfortunate because this is where it gets all fucked up. Well, hey, Nunzio, we can get deeper into you, asshole. You think you're the only one who knows all this? Yeah, blah, 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 docs, this one, that one, the other fucking one. Well, we're gonna not on Jeff's panel, but we'll do it real
I
soon.
thought we were
Asshole.
this close, guys. This
yeah, we were so
close. And
close.
Zelly
So
was
Listen,
close.
helping.
you want to dox my family?
So
No
close.
problem.
You want to
Guess
dox
what?
mine? You want to dox mine? This is what I love about this
Sister.
dumb fuck.
I got a
You wanna
file on your
dox
fucking
mine?
sister. So do
Hey,
what
Okay,
you
no,
gotta
no.
do, Doc.
Hey,
hey, I never met her. Hey, I never met
hang
her.
on,
I
hang
never
on.
met her.
Zelly, he can't dox. He can't threaten to dox.
Well,
What do
I
you mean?
can't
That's
have
what he
him on
said.
if
Then
he's
they
gonna
get
do
pissed
that.
when I dox. Well, there's bigger questions though that are gonna make both of them look like fucking parents of the fucking year. They want to keep fucking with me.
Doc. No.
No, I'm not trying to.
Doc.
Told
You
both of
just got through saying all that stuff to Zell.
yeah, because I mean that to Zell. But then you have
Okay.
Retardio, like fucking, he don't want to let the shit go. I just explained to him, listen, man,
Well, it
talking
does
about
look
all this
like
shit
that,
about my
Nunzio.
wife.
It looks like
Yeah,
you're the
I
one that's
just
keeping
said,
this
hey, listen,
going.
go away.
You said you're not going
Sometimes.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
just remember, fucking Doc. You can
But I'm
lead a
gonna do my
fucking
best
horse
to
to
leave
water,
Zell
but
out
you
of it.
can't make the fucking horse drink.
Well, Zell, like really, like I always did like Zell. I liked Zell when she was going through the shit. I know people give me shit over this, I flip flop and dog, blah blah blah, but I did. But it's just such easy of a fucking bang. Everything that, and I'm sorry, Zell, everything you guys brought to fucking YouTube. It's just such an easy fucking bang, dude. Like you just don't get it, do you? You don't get it.
What I don't get is if you're in a good relationship, why the fuck would you be talking about? Sorry, why would you be talking about somebody else's wife like that?
Well, exactly, Nick.
Like, it doesn't make
Exactly.
any sense.
It doesn't, but it is
I
what it
mean,
is.
I will
Listen,
agree
listen,
that
listen. This
that
goes. Listen, this is scumbagio, right? I signed the statement 25 years ago, right? I probably like this fucking dick sucker was probably in diapers, right? Fucking, and he's pissed about that. Not pissed about going out and doing what he's got to do or whatever the other shit. He's pissed
It
about
does sound Zell.
And he won't fucking. He's gonna dox my whole
Yeah.
family, and he gets pissed when I dox all his.
It sounds like the
Oh.
aggression is coming from Nunzio.
And you want to
He
do
has
that,
something that
scumbag,
he
yo?
can't let go.
Hey, you
of
want to
Doc.
do that, dude? I'll put the phone numbers in everybody, dude.
So
Like,
I just have
trust me, motherfucker.
Doc.
one
No, they want to
question.
dox, dude. Like,
Doc, I
Oh.
took
I
him off
got
for the
you.
same
No.
reason. Don't do the same thing.
I'm not
Hold on.
dox. I'm not saying no
Don't
names.
threaten to dox.
Dude, I'll
Don't
go
I just
put
have
the fucking
one-
phone numbers on my community posts. I
Let
don't give a shit.
Zell talk.
Hold on,
Go
I
ahead.
just have
Go ahead,
one question. All right, so Doc, between me and you, like I said, I'll take off any post that I have of you. I'll delete it on my part on my channel, right? Like I said, whatever issue you have with Nunzio, that's between you guys as
Okay.
men. Not with
I'll
me.
do the same thing with you, Zell. I'll
Not with
definitely do
me. And the other thing that I want to say is, you said, I just want to be very clear that
Yep.
if Nunzio, right? Because I'm gonna leave you alone. But if Nunzio leaves you alone, you're not gonna go after his family, and you're gonna do the same thing as in like when you have
I
your
didn't go
channel.
after his family.
No, but I'm saying what moving forward, right? Like moving on, right? From today on, if Nunzio doesn't talk about you, I'm not gonna do it anymore. But if Nunzio doesn't talk about you, you won't post nothing of his family nor attack him or none of that shit on your panels, correct? Like I just want to know if that's just a question.
If he withdraws his fucking copyright strike from my channel, then he's got my word. I'll never speak a word about him, and I won't. I'll fucking you two. I never met you before. Somebody bring yours up, we change the subject.
All right, that's all I wanted to know. Okay, no problem, Doc. Appreciate it.
I salute.
All right,
I wish
thanks.
you the
Bye,
best.
Jeff.
Thank you, Zell.
So Lord Doc and Suezel made peace. Now you guys are going to be wondering, obviously, what of Tibbar and Joey Waffles and all of them, right? Like, are they all going to fall in line with Sean, Samini over here, Lord Doc? Or are they going to, like, revolt? Or are they still going to be friends for a while? I'm a little curious, but we're going to find out next episode. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Just out here capturing little moments of drama for you guys. Doing my job, baby.